morning, good afternoon, good evening. I will continue to say those three areas because this is called reflect, reset. So at any time of the day, you can reflect and you can reset. I want to touch on a topic today just based on where you can sense the emotion in the air around us and what people are feeling, some of us are feeling. And the Lord leave His word, and in His word there's promises and yes and amen, of course, to all of His words, so we can stand on it. But how do we stand on it in the practical realm of what we're walking by sight? How do we break it down to take His promises that He gave and how to apply it? Of course, we have to go to Him for Him to direct us and for Him to download in us how to be able to articulate it, for us to be able to understand it and articulate it to others, to simplify it. And with my mind, I recognize with my mind, I take His word very literal. I sit on each word because each word are powerful. Words have spirit to it, either good or evil. And in Ecclesiastic 1:9, he said, nothing is new under the sun. Well, Solomon said that. And if you read Ecclesiastic 1 and go down, you will see where he's speaking about the different areas of that nothing is new under the sun. Nothing. Everything is a reset. And we may be in the chapter of this generation of a lot of reset. And there's confusion and there's anxiety, either in your life with your financial standing, or your with your kids, or a job related uneasiness wherever you are in the world. You just don't know what to do. And so he said nothing is new under the sun. So we have to look back in history, look into his word, Emmanuel, and you will literally see that we are mirrors of each other, and is how to be able to walk. And also in Ecclesiastic 3, 1 to 8, you can read that on your own. Take the time out to read it. He said there's a time for everything, right? In the Bible it's stated there's a time for everything, and it breaks down the different parts of what Solomon was talking about that is actually happening now, right? But then when we go around to John, I would say John 14:27, and this is the area that he leave. He said, let me get it here. 14:27. He stated, this is Jesus speaking. He said, peace I leave with you, my peace. He's making you know that it is his peace that he's leaving with you. He said, I give you. I do not give you as the world gives. So it's for us now to understand, what does that mean? Because by walking by sight and what we're living and seeing, we're looking for peace for around us. We know anxiety, and so we're looking for peace. But he's saying not what the world gives, not the human part, his peace. And then he said, do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid. So he's instructing us. Now, how I can take that for myself, and hopefully it can be able to help someone, is that his peace is more like in his presence. Of course, when I go into his word and I read his word, I can get how, the manual, how to be able to walk, how to direct me. And so I can, in the midst of a storm, you can still have this sense of peace. Not that you're not worried about either your health, you're not worried about your child, you're not worried about finances, because it's in front of you. You have your bills to pay, you have things to do. So it is there, but when you trust him and you can look back in your life and see where he has taken you through, then you can say, he said, be anxious about nothing. And so we could look at it and said, okay, he said, be anxious about nothing. And he said, let your request be made known. But yes, you can do that. Just follow those instructions and get into his word where he directs you, and you can find that peace in the storm of whatever you're going through. Because I can differentiate the difference between the world's peace and his peace. Not that there isn't storm happening around me, not that I'm not aware of what's happening around the world. I am fully aware. I cannot change it. So if you can change something, work on changing it. Ask him for direction and change it. Things that you can't change, you have to let go. Because when we pick it up and we carry in something, that's where the weight becomes heavy and it becomes more stressful. And of course, things that happen to our health when we get stressed out is that you can lose your hair thinning out. I can say that happened to me. I can say my hair thin out, because if I say that I don't worry, then I'm saying I'm not human. I am human. We're all human, and that's where he give us grace, because he know that we mostly know that we have no point of reference, but only to his word to find the peace, not what we're seeing and what we're living by sight. So I would say, take his word, stand on it, and stay present, and be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be compassionate. Use the liquid gold that he give you, that you can be able to get the abundant life. The 24 hours that he give to each person, that is the liquid gold. And don't forget to breathe. God bless.